We're shining a light on the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. KOIN 6 and Portland CW are proud sponsors of the charity as they are the largest fundraiser in the fight against blood cancer.
And every year they highlight someone who is dedicated to raising money for LLS and fighting blood cancer. It's called the Visionary of the Year. And joining us this morning on the couch is the Visionary of the Year. For Portland, we have Ryan Cain here. He is currently a physician assistant at the Oregon Oncology Specialists. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate the time.
Thanks for having me.
Well, congratulations. What does it mean to be the Visionary of the Year?
I mean, I was surprised to be approached to do fundraising. It's my first fundraising venture. I didn't have to rappel down a building, so
you always can.
I'm thankful for that. You know, it really is important to highlight blood cancer, and just to be involved was a big honor for me. To be recognized by the community and my peers to take on the role and tackle a 10-week fundraising campaign.
Yeah, you say you were approached, but why did you decide to get involved in fundraising?
You know, I think it's important, even as a medical provider taking care of patients, to do something outside of my profession to support patients, and they need all the help they can get. And Leukemia and Lymphoma Society really does the majority of that support. And that was kind of the motivating factor, was I need to give back to my community in a way that I could do something outside of just patient care on the day-to-day basis.
Yeah, but obviously what you do on the day-to-day basis is also important. You know, you're very busy doing a lot of really good work. What is it that you do on a day-to-day basis that may have motivated you to work with LLS?
Yeah, so I'm a physician assistant at Oregon Oncology Specialists, and so I see cancer patients every day, and I see the battles that they fight and the struggles that they face when they're getting treatment. So it's been very illuminating to see what they go through, and so I understand kind of what they're up against when they're going through their treatment. And that was part of a big motivation to get involved with an organization that supports them outside of the clinic.
Yeah.
And talking about that expansion of patient care and access, talk about the work that you do and really why that's an important part of cancer recovery and treatment.
So one of my main projects at work is focused on expanding treatment to rural communities. I work down out of Salem and Corvallis and Albany, and patients have a difficult time accessing up-to-date treatment sometimes because of travel restraints, funding, those kind of things. And so part of my role is to institute upfront new cancer treatments and groundbreaking treatments. And it's really exciting to be in cancer care right now because there's lots of new successful, effective treatments for patients. Yeah. So I want to increase access for our patients.
Yeah.
In the rural community.
Some really positive news, trending in the right direction there. Well, before we let you go, I'm just curious, just being the visionary, what does that mean to you? You know, you work in this field. What does it mean to you to have this honor and to work with LLS in this way?
It's a huge honor. I mean, being asked to represent my peers in my community and to do fundraising for the patients that I care about and I see on a day-to-day basis is a huge honor, and I think it's a small fraction of what Leukemia and Lymphoma Society does. And it wasn't just me, it was 16 people on my team who helped do all the fundraising, so certainly can't take credit for everything, but definitely a huge honor to be the visionary.
A lot of really great work, and you should be really proud of it, and excited to see what you do in the future here. Ryan, really appreciate your time.
Absolutely, thanks so much.
Yeah, and again, if you want to make a donation for Dare to Dream as well, or to the LLS, we do have that link on KOIN.com.